Zdrastucha, Grand Island, and welcome to a Thursday edition of this Viking Vision News. I'm Shamus.
Hi everyone, I'm Sammie. Excited to be here for my very first newscast. Today is Thursday, October 18th, 2012.
And my name is Alex, and today is day 2 here at Grand Island High School.
Isn't this your first time doing this newscast, Alex?
Nope. Actually, I've done one before with Seth Carey and Mike Goldman, and Mike Goldman and I were the first people to in the middle school to do a newscast.
That's cool. But Shamus and I share something new on VVN too, as we are the first sister and brother to anchor on a newscast.
That's right, Grand Island. We're taking over this place. Whatever. She's not going to do a very good job of it. Anyway, yeah. You're not going to do a good job of it, as I said.
There are 4 of us.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There are 4 of us.
I'm not one of them.
That's true. You aren't one of them. If you were one of them, I'd be really scared. Anyways, you'll want to stick around later in the show for another first. No, it's not my brother's. As Bri McG brings us our newest feature, the Viking Vision Science Report. Trust me, this feature will soar us to new heights.
I really can't wait to see that. But first, lots of news to tell you, and we begin with a message for all Donate Life members, as you have a meeting after school today in room 217. The students and advisors will coordinating the Donate Life blood drive. Sign up and info table. See Mr. Noason if you cannot make it to the meeting.
Attention, student council reps and officers. You have a meeting today in Mr. Bob Simpson's room 186. Please try to attend, as student council has many events in the works.
Absolutely, and I'm going to be there. Attention, seniors! Today's the last day to turn in order forms and money for senior hoodies and sweatpants. Not to mention, my personal favorite, go to the library. If you want to order but are unclear of where the forms are, you can find them in the library or outside room 167. Please see Mrs. Grayback or Mrs. Kosmowski if you have any questions. Remember, room 187 is on the bottom floor near the library.
Hey GI, do you have a favorite teacher? Who do you think is the most involved? You only have through today to cast your vote for your favorite. Go to Casey's Corner and pick up a ballot. Maybe buy something while you're at it.
Well,
I want to say who I'm going to vote for here. I'm going to say I'm going to vote for Mr. Thompson, just because he's the best.
I want to vote for Mr. Gorman. He's awesome.
Well, you're only a 9th grader. You don't count.
Yes, I do.
I'm not voting. But anyway, speaking of Casey's Corner, don't forget, you can show your school spirit and buy whiteout t-shirts exclusively from the store. As you can see, James and Josh agree. They're pretty stylish. The cost is only $12 each and comes in a variety of sizes. Sounds like a potential holiday gift.
Not this winter, sir. Especially not because it's nowhere near Christmas, nowhere near Thanksgiving. The only holiday that's even close is Halloween.
Halloween?
Yes, Halloween. And you can either call it the fall ball or the Halloween dance or pumpkin smash, whatnot. But the dance is coming up soon. The dance takes place Saturday, October 27th from 7 to 10 p.m. Be there or...
And dress like a
Or
fairy.
don't.
Dress like a fairy. Here are the details. So pay attention. You can dress casual or in costume, preferably in costume, but no masks are allowed. Tickets cost $5 pre-sale or $10 at the door, and $10 for guests of Grand Island. Guest forms need to be received by the staff before purchase of the guest ticket. Mr. Simpson is asking for teachers and staff members. If you're interested in chaperoning the event, please contact him ASAP.
Me. No, wait, I'm not a teacher.
Yeah, me
Thank
neither.
goodness.
But anyway, in addition, the high school art club is hosting a walkthrough style haunted house, aka Haunted High School, on Saturday, October 27th from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. as well. The event is open to anyone 12 and older, and parents are asked to attend with children younger than 12, so I don't know why anyone younger than 12 would do it, but the option's available.
Yeah, well, I suppose if I wanted to bring little Tim along. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to mention him.
Little Tim?
You don't want to know. And on this note, to the staff also,
I do.
If anyone is interested in donating some time to chaperone, in costume or not, the art club is looking for volunteers, so please let Mrs. Wynn know. Some areas will be dark, scary, and may involve strobe lights. Spooky.
Is there going to be a rave?
Oh, it's going to be a rave, especially for all for all the people.
Okay.
The kids have been very hard at work after school, evenings and weekends, making props and costumes so staff support would make them feel appreciated.
I already appreciate them.
Oh yeah, I especially appreciate them.
I like staff. Switching gears back to events going on today. Attention college applicants. One of the counselors will be available during all lunches today in the guidance office conference room to help with questions regarding common application or SUNY applications. I
suppose you should get ready for that next year then.
Yeah.
You could go this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any boys interested in joining the swimming and diving team, including me, there will be a meeting at 2:30 p.m. today outside the athletic office, which is across from the district office door, heading towards the middle school.
No girls are allowed. No. No, you're not allowed to go.
But I wanted to do it.
It already happened for you. You missed it.
Yeah, whatever.
Aw, dang.
We all know
Although
how you are inside, Sammie.
We need divers.
Also, for all you grapplers, there is a mandatory wrestling meeting at 2:30 today as well in the upstairs gym. Be there or get tackled by another wrestler.
In more Viking Vision sports news, don't forget to cheer on our varsity Vikings football team as they travel to Iroquois Friday night to face the Chiefs in round 1 of Section 6 playoffs. Game start is 7 p.m. tomorrow night at Iroquois High School. Go Vikings! Woo!
Go
Actually,
Vikings.
we're called tumbleweeds, but that's just a side note.
All right. Okay. Hey, students, also remember that tomorrow we have no school thanks to a superintendent conference day across the district. Sorry, teachers, you got to be here.
Wait, we have no school?
No.
Oh my God! Best day of my life. Attention to those of you who are taking
Okay.
PSAT exams on Saturday. Rosters are now outside the main office. If your name is not on the roster, see Mrs. Kavanaugh today. Please be in your rooms by 7:50 a.m. with 2 number 2 pencils and a proof calculator. Mechanical pencils are not allowed. The test will begin promptly at 8 a.m. And for those of you who don't know the word promptly, you better not be taking it.
Grand Island High School Students Advisory Council and Student Council are hosting the first annual Vikings for Vets 5K run at Veterans Park Saturday, November 10th. The proceeds from this event will go to Western New York Heroes as well as to support Grand Island Student Advisory Council and Student Council organizations.
And pick up the entry forms at the Grand Island Recreation Department at the Nike base, Grand Island Veterans Park concession stand, the Grand Island Memorial Library, and the one that you're probably going to do, Grand Island High School.
Or you can just register online at vikingsforveterans.weebly.com and click Register Online tab for top of the sale.
If I could run 5K, I would probably do it. But I can't.
I'm walking.
Oh, well, that's really?
Yeah, I'm going to walk in it.
Okay.
I still like Weebly.
Finally, today, what do balloons, atmospheric pressure, and skydiving have in common?
Yeah.
Well, you're about to find out as we're excited to showcase our newest feature as Bri McG brings you our very first Viking Vision Science Report.
Excuse me, Bonnie, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna set a new world record. Did you hear about the skydiver jumping from 23 miles up?
With what equipment?
My umbrella and my Red Bull?
Okay, explain.
You see, the Red Bull will give me wings so I can reach above 23 miles, and then the umbrella will cushion my fall so I can go slower.
Bobby, you got a lot to learn about air resistance. To the nerd cave.
Bri. I see you've had this dry cleaned. Thank you.
You know, Bri, we can simulate what Felix Baumgartner did in the launch zone.
To the launch zone.
So anyway, the reason Felix Baumgartner was able to go so fast at first is he was up above the atmosphere. So he was falling, it was just gravitational. But then as he got into the atmosphere, he started to slow down. And that's when he deployed his chute, so he'd slow down. Now, you using the umbrella wouldn't slow down enough. So instead of being a new world record holder for skydiving, he would just be a wet spot in New Mexico. So in the simulation, we can show Felix Baumgartner going up through the atmosphere, and then what would happen if he fell without and then with a parachute.
But without a parachute, he should at least have an umbrella.
Oh, Bobby.
It's Bri!
Okay, Barbie, start pulling up the simulation, and we'll show Baumgartner going above the ground. He did this in Roswell, New Mexico. So as he goes up, you can see he's going to pass the height of Mount Everest, and as he goes up, he's going in thinner and thinner atmosphere. And right now, he's at the top of the troposphere, so he's above the weather and pretty much above what we'd consider the atmosphere. There's very little pressure. Now he's passing 36,000 feet, the height that commercial airliners go, and he's still nowhere near where he's going. So as the balloon goes up, you'd see in the video that it expands as the pressure decreases around him, and he gets ready to jump as he goes higher and higher and higher. But Felix is protected by a pressurized suit and temperature-controlled aircraft. Okay, so now pull him all the way up to where you are. So when Felix got up to the highest point, they had about a 30-step procedure for him to safely jump out. He got to the edge of the craft. Saluted. And jumped.
Good luck.
Now, in reality, Felix Baumgartner free fell for over 4 minutes, reaching a speed of over 800 miles an hour, faster than the speed of sound at that height. And then he coasted to the bottom with his parachute and landed on his feet. Is this something you want to try?
Most definitely. I am a daredevil, sir.
Well, I'll tell you this, Billy. You're going to need a bigger umbrella.
You can call me Bri, you know.
Bri.
Well, guys, that was interesting, but I have to nurse baby Felix back to health. This has been your Viking Vision Science Report. Back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Thank you, Bri and Mr. Williamson, for that.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. Yeah, it was just amazing.
Okay, thank you for that, Shamus. Well, that does it, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Sammie.
I'm Alex. Thanks for watching.
And I'm Shamus, her older brother, and better than her. Have a nice long week in Grand Island.